YouTube? I'm Lauren.
And I'm Quan.
And we are back with another video. This video is called, Do I Know? I don't know.
30 questions to know if you married your best friend. Right. With that being said, we got a bunch of questions. And if we best friends, if we soulmates, we should be able to get these questions right. They random questions. I don't know her, she don't know mine. But we're going to see at the end of the day that we make the right choice saying I do to each other. This can really determine our relationship, y'all. It might be the end of what we're trying forever after this video. So we don't know.
I doubt it, but okay.
What's your first question, man? Let's go ahead and start. So, ladies first.
All right. So, since you think you know me,
it ain't about knowing you. It's about knowing my best friend. I should know my best friend better than anything. So, answer your question.
Well, I didn't make these questions easy for you.
That's cool. I'm not looking at your paper. Answer your question.
All right. So, which day of the week was I born on?
If I do recall, the day of the week that you were born on was a Thursday evening.
Really? No.
I'm right?
No, you're wrong. I was born on a Wednesday.
Okay. Dang. All right. So
you took a good guess. I mean, you came pretty close.
So what day of the week was I born?
Do you know what day of the week you were born?
No, I wasn't born, so I don't know. I don't got no birth certificate, nothing like that I can reference.
Okay, well, you were born on a Saturday.
Wrong again.
A Tuesday.
Wrong again.
Monday.
So basically what it boils down to is we are actually somewhat compatible because I was also born on a Wednesday.
You were? I want to look it up just to make sure you know. Like, can I just check? Just make
my
sure
wallet in the room with my birth certificate.
It's a Wednesday.
Unless Wednesday is spelled wrong on there and say Wednesday. If I was feeling down, if I was feeling sad, what would be the one thing you can do to cheer me up?
Make you smile. Make you laugh. Just by being my normal self.
Just being my best friend. What can you do to brighten up my day?
Give you some chicken.
Come on now. What make your boy smile, man? What make me happy, man?
Chocolate. The kids.
The answer would have been a massage. The girl know I loves massages, head massages. So if I was having a down day, if I was just exhausted, tired, through with life, all she had to do is give me a massage and I would just perk right up. And I mean, my best friend would have knew that, but.
Well, I believe, he always if he's mad, I generally always make him laugh or something. Like, I haven't given you a massage to get you out of a bad mood in a long time.
Damn, that sounds.
But you always, when I make you laugh, you end up getting up.
I ain't got no best friend.
All right, so what do you have to do to get me out of a bad mood?
To get my honey bun out of a funk, a bad mood, an attitude, being real rude, never in the mood. All I gotta do is buy her some flowers and tell her I love her. Smoochy, smoochy, woo, woo, and she lit up like a light.
One.
Who your best friend?
You. What's my shoe size?
Your shoe size, and men or women?
And women.
And women's? Man, you don't really. Yeah, I'll take that back. You do buy a lot of women's shoes. Your shoe size in women's would be a 6.5. Women don't have half sizes, do they?
Yeah.
They do? 6.5.
Wrong.
What's your shoe size?
I wear size 9. I wear size 9.
Size 9 in women? That's a big
and in men,
foot.
that's 7.
Big old foot. Okay, what is my shoe size?
Your shoe size is a 10.5. In most shoes, and sometimes you get an 11. It depends on the way it's made. So I know I got that right.
That's actually correct. Okay, that is my exact shoe size, depending on the brand. It's 10.5 or 11. Okay, what would be my favorite type of books that I would like to read?
I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, you've only brought home one book in the whole 12 years that we've been together, and that was a Christian book that you brought home. It was like it was sort of like a Christian.
That was like 10 years ago.
I know, but that's the only book you brought home. And other than that, you don't read books. So if you were to read a book, I would say, because you didn't read that book.
I did read this, The Shelter.
No, you didn't.
Was it called The Shelter?
No, it wasn't even called that. You don't even remember the name of the book. But
it was The Shack or something, The Shelter Shack.
Something like that. But he didn't read the book. So if he was to read the book, I think the only book you might have even read was like The Purpose-Driven Life with me.
What's my favorite category book? I ain't telling you to read off everything you didn't know I read. What kind of reading do I do?
Fiction, like fantasy type.
What kind of fantasy? What's my fantasy?
I'm just not gonna say what type because it's like, you know, different types. So I'm just saying.
Wrong. My favorite type of reading is sports novels. Just sports. That's all I read.
But what novel is there?
She front. Ain't no future in front. I do my thing when I do my thing, but ain't no future in front. But anyway.
So what novels do I like to read?
You're not a novel reader. You're more of a trashy, exotic type of. You know, you like them nasty books that have.
You ain't never seen me read one of them.
So you and your cousin been reading all of them Dickinson books?
I read
them
that.
Twa books.
I read one Eric Jerome Dickey book.
There you go, Eric Jerome Dickey. Y'all be reading all them little trashy, slutty books.
No, motivational, inspirational, or self-help, like that category. Those are the books that I read.
So again, like you try to call me out, you don't read those books. You read blogs.
I buy books. Quan,
I ain't never seen no receipt, no credit statement, no bank account, bookstore purchase.
He just doesn't pay attention. What is my biggest pet peeve?
Historically, your biggest pet peeve towards me has been saying that I'm gonna do something and then don't do it. Historically.
Can I give you maybe like a half a point for that? Because that is something that
that's right.
It does annoy me.
But you gonna ask what's your biggest pet peeve? You can't have more than one biggest pet peeve.
But my biggest pet peeve is mommy. Mom.
Dang, you gotta deal with that pet peeve every day.
Yeah, I do with no. It's when he says it like that. When Mason says it, he's like, mommy. Mom. I just be like,
okay.
That's one of my biggest pet
I think I got that one right because you always coming at me on that. Like, but I do finish a lot of stuff that I start. But sometimes I do it when I want to, when you want me to.
That's
so
always
you're always coming down on me. Rain down on me.
Your biggest.
You be raining down. What's my biggest pet peeve?
The kids crying.
I do hate when they be crying. I don't hate when they cry. It's just when they cry for nothing. Run that back. For nothing. I hate when they cry for nothing. So that would be. I'm gonna give you that.
I feel like that's your biggest.
I'm gonna give you that point. You ain't got no reason to cry. You should be crying. That's how I feel. But that was a good one. Do we seem like best friends, y'all?
I hope we do. I mean,
do we sound like best friends? Do we act like best friends?
But guess what? We're lovers and friends.
Do we interact like best friends? Are we a model couple for y'all?
Sometimes.
Man, you just messed up the whole vibe.
I make you feel so comfortable. You want to be laid up like
Rudy Huxtable. What is my favorite all-time food?
That's my next question that I have for you. Your favorite all-time food is anything Mexican. I think we already said that.
For real?
No.
I am a quarter Mexican on my mom's side.
Oh, but besides that, it's chicken. Like, you love chicken.
Well, Mexicans eat chicken too. So I'm on my mom's side. I'm a quarter Mexican. We like our chiquitos and burritos and everything like that. That's like if you can make some good guacamole, I'll co-sign you a car. For real, like your favorite food is Chinese food, and I don't understand why.
I can give you that point, but I mean, but it's, you know, sort of aligned the same culture, you know, it's Japanese, you know, hibachi, but I do love Chinese, like any of that. Like,
you like fried rice. Whichever culture make fried rice, that's what you
like. Who is my celebrity crush?
Your celebrity crush. It's a many of them. It is. It's a many of them. You probably.
It is. But who's my ultimate?
You probably expressed yourself. It's a toss-up between two because you talk about two all the time. So it's a real toss-up between two. But if I had to choose the ultimate one, it would be Morris Chestnut.
Yeah, he's so fine. He's just like, he just get better with time. Just like Denzel.
I mean, I ain't too shabby myself, though. Yeah, I ain't that bad looking my day.
So who, of course, honey. Of course, can never kiss. Why?
Because we trying to see if we best friends right here. Who is my celebrity crush?
Sierra?
How in the world can you ever get that wrong?
How?
All I talk about is
Gabrielle.
Gabby.
It was Gabrielle, in between Gabrielle and Sierra.
What was the one movie that made me cry? I stumped her, y'all. My best friend would know this.
Hold on, let me get to thinking.
My best friend would know this.
Oh, I know what it was. No, I was just Okay, one movie that made you cry. Have we watched together?
No, we never watched this one together. But I told you about it. I know I told you about it. Because you would tell your best friend something like that.
No, I was about to say, it's time to get live. It's time to represent
Sunset Park? What makes you cry in Sunset Park? It's a dang basketball movie.
I don't know. I just thought about that. Like,
now, if you was gonna say a basketball movie, you could have said Coach Carter, but that would have been wrong too. But why I'm crying at Sticky Fingers? One movie that made me cry was Pursuit of Happiness.
You cried on Pursuit of
Happiness? With my man
Happiness?
Will Smith. Yeah, we was.
Why? What made you cry?
That scene when he was trying to convince his son in the bathroom stall.
About like to imagine it differently.
Yeah, the dude was knocking on the door.
Oh yeah, that part.
Yeah, that part made me cry. But it was like a thug tear.
It was like that one tear.
It was like
that one.
It was like a thug tear.
What's a movie that made me cry?
Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, name it. You cry at everything. The Cat in the Hat, Franklin.
I do not cry at no dang on cartoons. However,
when Franklin couldn't count by twos, or he couldn't count by twos and tie his shoes, and she was crying like a mother. She cried everything. So I could have named 50 different movies and been right. So I know I better get that point. So
I'm not gonna give you that point because you didn't name the movie I was thinking about.
Okay, I don't know how many questions we did. We're supposed to do 30.
Okay. All right. So, what's my sign?
You are a Cancer.
And you are a Libra.
I mean, that was.
I tried to give us something so we can get points.
Yeah, that was. What is my favorite alcoholic drink?
I've got that on my list too. Your favorite alcoholic, now mixed drink or like vodka?
Whatever I be throwing back, what I like. It changed with time though. Because when I was younger,
you used to love Grey Goose, but you don't drink that anymore.
But that is a. I'm giving you hints. I ain't even gonna do it because you're supposed to know.
But you still do like Grey Goose. But you know.
What's my favorite alcoholic beverage? Just like you said, I used to always drink Grey Goose.
Yeah, you like vodka.
Vodka, thank you. How you gonna say you used to always drink something and then go to a whole different spectrum?
I mean, I thought you were thinking about like, I was thinking about like names. So I was like, okay, like, you know, you like vodka.
See, ask me. Watch me get it. Ask me.
Yeah, because you know my favorite drink.
Duh! Because I'm supposed to. Okay, you're my best friend.
What's my favorite?
Ask me.
What's my favorite drink, Juan?
Hennessy.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
You just didn't want me to get it right. You definitely, Hennessy is your favorite drink.
All right, who do I miss the most?
Like in what circumstance?
Who do I miss the most?
Yeah, like do you miss people that you ain't talked to in a while? Somebody deceased? Like,
well, I think you need to figure it out.
Well, I would just say your grandmother.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, you didn't give me no context, just who I miss the most.
Yeah, I miss her so much.
Okay, who do I miss the most?
In what context? Is it something you never had? Is it something?
Is it who do I miss the most? And you say, is it something I never had?
Like a relationship you've always desired, but you never wanted, you never had.
Nah, forget dude.
You probably miss your grandmother, like your grandmother. You know, since we've been together, you know, you guys have been like so distant.
Yeah, I mean, but I can still.
But I really say your grandfather Leslie though.
It would be him and my auntie. I don't know who I would want to talk to the most. Him and my aunt.
All right,
so that's kind of like I don't know. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you. I wouldn't be able to choose. What is my least favorite food?
Your least favorite food? Oh, meatloaf.
I don't like meatloaf. You making me think now. I never thought about meatloaf because that ain't what I had in mind. But now that you think about it, I don't like meatloaf.
You don't.
My least favorite food would be chitlins. I would never, ever in my life.
I mean, I would feel like your least favorite food is like something that you've eaten that you just like, But you did say your grandmother made you eat chitlins.
When I was like 5, 6, she made me eat it.
Because you asked for them, right?
Because everybody else was eating them and I thought it was something good. Like the whole family was eating them. And I asked for some and it was the worst decision of my life at that time. And She even whooped me because I didn't eat them. Because she first said I was wasting food. So she whooped me. That was the nastiest mess in the world.
What helps me unwind?
I'd say the thing that you ask for the most as far as unwinding goes, it would be alone time. Time to yourself. Without me or the kids.
Well, it happens at this point, but sometimes the kids always interrupt me. But
you didn't say, that. You said what helps you unwind.
Well, what am I talking about?
What helps you
unwind? I'm talking about a hot bath. A hot bath lets me unwind at the end of the day, and I can just...
Man, that was a loaded question.
How was that loaded?
Okay. What helps me unwind?
A massage. You sort of said it like a couple questions ago. Oh.
Where's my serenity?
Your serenity is in the bedroom, on your phone, or playing the game.
Playing the game.
So.
Ain't nothing wrong with no man, working all day, working all night, and then playing the game sometimes. What's wrong with that?
If I had $1,000, what am I buying?
A Louis Vuitton purse.
You didn't have to say the name, but you could have just said a purse. But yes, that's right.
If I had $1,000, what am I buying?
Nothing.
Right. Not a dang thing. I would keep my money in my pocket.
Exactly.
That's the type of person I am.
He's the frugal one. I am the frugal.
I tell her she be BMFing. Blowing money fast. That's what she be doing. All she do is BMF. All day. Every day. What do I most love about myself?
Your face. You say that you're super handsome.
Are you trying to make me seem conceited? She was wrong. So what I like most about myself.
Oh, like quality. Oh,
what I like most about myself
is
the fact that I'm
compassion,
giving and I'm not selfish. I love helping people out. She just went all the way left with that one. It made me sound like a piece of crap, and I'm not that.
I wasn't trying to make you sound like a piece of crap.
I feel that you love most about Lauren is how good of a mother you are.
That's right, because I told you that I have to be the best mother I can be. So that means I do everything that I can for my kids. I go to bat for my kids. I provide everything that they need. And just being a good mother overall, because my mother was a great example. And I feel like her mother was a great example. So I feel like I definitely have to follow in their footsteps.
She's doing an awesome job. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Definitely.
What is my favorite junk food?
Your favorite junk food, will be sweets. Anything sweet.
Yep, anything sweet.
Alright. What is my favorite junk food?
I would have to say your favorite junk food. I would have to say chocolate ice cream and chips. Like, out of those two.
I would say chips.
I was gonna go with the chips, but you love chocolate ice cream because sometimes you just like.
I don't love chocolate ice cream. I just don't like any other ice cream. So.
What did you get me on our first holiday? I didn't want to say Christmas, but our very first holiday that we shared together.
The first gift I got you was a necklace. It was a song note.
I'm talking, but that wasn't on a holiday. That was our first year. That was our first month anniversary.
I'm 100%. I don't know what I got you on the first holiday.
Wow, but you talk about them all the time. Those Timberland boots.
Oh, the ones you threw away? I forgot about them like you did. I won't even ask you that because you don't buy me anything.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that because you just had to go and play me.
What was the first
I'll tell you the first thing that I bought
thing you bought me
a
holiday?
I bought you a hat.
What kind of hat? Yeah, that's kind of.
It was a blue and white hat that I bought you. You were, when we first got together,
I do remember that damn hat.
You were.
It was that Argyle on the front of it, like an Argyle sweater.
Yeah, but it was. I bought it from Lids though.
Yeah, but it was a Cincinnati Reds hat.
Yes, I was gonna say Kansas City Chiefs, but I bought you that one too. It was the blue KC. Was it blue KC? What was it?
Yeah, shit, you bought it. I don't know. I know I got it, but I know you bought me that because I used to wear that all the time. That little Argyle, little checker. Yeah, that was dope. I rocked that hat too.
All right, guys. So that wraps up this video.
Thank you for watching. Really appreciate you guys. Want you to share the video. We ask that you like, comment, and subscribe.
And we also want you guys to hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified each and every time that we make an upload. We would really love for you guys to be a part of our family, man. We enjoy doing this. We hope you enjoy watching. We love all the comments, all the support. You guys are great. Until next time, peace.